I think the question we're really dealing with here is, could the war have been postponed? Not could the war have been stopped entirely, but was there any reason it had to come in 1861? And I think there the answer is yes, there are ways the war could have been postponed. By accommodating the South, by erring sisters live in peace and have two separate countries. But to ask the broader question, was the Civil War inevitable in terms of that conflict within a single unified country, the confrontation between wage slavery and wage labor and slave labor? That was an inevitable confrontation, and I cannot see personally how that could have been resolved short of violent confrontation. I think in some way the war could have come sooner. It could have come in 1850 had Henry Clay and subsequently Stephen Douglas not managed to salvage the compromise that year that postponed it for a decade. It could have come later if another candidate other than Abraham Lincoln had been elected in 1860, or if Lincoln himself, unlikely as that may be, would have been willing to accommodate the South in terms of letting them depart in peace. That would have postponed it. But how can that confrontation with two societies organized so fundamentally differently have managed to accommodate themselves within a single country into the 20th and the 21st century without a violent confrontation? I don't think that's possible. Of all American wars, the Civil War was the one that had to come, and it happened to come in 1861. And I think what we're dealing with is why then? Why in 1861? And I think Harold is right to say that Lincoln had a lot to do with that. Hold fast with a chain of steel. If the tug has to come, this is when it will come. But it would have come sooner or later.